Good morning, everybody. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. It's about 8 o'clock Saturday morning. Not super early, but gonna see if I can execute another plan. Not quite as crazy as one of my previous videos where I had to do all that running around with the 4 yards and the pine straw after getting off work that one day. But we've got some rain scheduled to come through the area about the middle of the day, somewhere around 11:30 or 12-ish till about 2 or 2:30. So about a 2 or 3 hour window right in the middle of the day. I'm going to try and go over and get there's a pruning job that I priced. It's actually been a couple of weeks ago, which the lady said, whenever I could get to it. So got an opportunity to do that this morning, and hopefully I'll be able to get that done and come back, and if I need to tinker in the shop or something while it's raining, or just kind of hang out, get some lunch at the house with the family. And then after the rain clears out, I've got at least 2 yards that I would like to try to go cut. And hopefully they won't be too bad. They don't have any places in them, I don't think, that really hold like any standing water. You may just have to be careful. There'd probably be some soft places in the yard, but still, that's my plan. I've got 3 yards I'd like to do, 1 small yard too. So I get to try out the hedge trimmers this morning, see how they work. See if my sharpening skills with the rotary tool were put to good use or not. So that's where I'm headed, over to the property to prune these bushes. It's a handful of large shrubs. One of them's a lower pedalum. It's growing up onto the eave of the house. So she wants it, taken back down. And then I think there's a pretty good size camellia that needs to be just touched up, just kind of knock the runners off of it, shape it up a little bit, nothing too heavy on it. Actually, there's a little bit smaller camellia in front of the house, and then there's another lower pedalum and a tea olive that are pretty good size in a part of the front yard where she had like a little sitting area. So, and then there's some smaller like holly bushes just to kind of touch up a little bit. So, and then clean everything up. Not an extravagant job, like I said, just a couple of big shrubs. And now that I say that, I think I did it without it last time. Didn't bring either one of my ladders. I got a small 6 and 8 foot ladder, but that's okay. I got the extended reach. I don't think any of the only one that might be a question is the lower pedalum, and I'm pretty sure that the customer has a ladder if I really need one. So it's okay, no big deal. Like I said, I know I did it last time without the ladder, so having those extended reach pruners helps. And so that's the plan. Hopefully I'll get this done before the rain comes, head back. Who knows, if I got enough time on the way back and it hasn't started raining yet, I might can actually go do that really small yard before the rain. But if not, just have to see how it goes. Donut. But yeah, so I got my my coffee this morning, Mr. Gerald. And so I got me a little sausage biscuit here too as well. So I'm gonna head on down the road and hopefully be able to get y'all maybe some pruning footage this morning, and then we'll just see how the day goes. So stick around. All right, y'all. Well, I already got started, but just had something happen. I figured it'd be a good time to stop really quick and show y'all what's going on. So, and I'm still gonna get some real time with the hedge trimmers. Right now, I'm doing some larger limb pruning. So I got the loppers and the limb saw out. Yeah, definitely going to invest in the battery operated sawzall, handheld, one-hand hacksaw, whatever you want to call it. Definitely going to invest in one of those. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm in the middle of, what I've already done, and then explain the cover photo. So you can see I've already pruned this one, and there's a little two-prong one there. So these are pruned off. I got one more to prune off here, and then prune this down. So I'm gonna take the mowers off, and I'll pile all the limbs on here, and they've got a burn pile over to the side. So here is what I've already done. You can see it's a lower pedalum there, and it was taller than the eave of the house. So I just took it all the way down. I'm going to take this down here somewhere, and I'll get some footage of that. So, and then I've got to do that camellia, and then there's a tea olive and another lower pedalum over there. So, and that little Althea right there's got to come down some. But as I was pruning these crepe myrtles over here, as you can tell from the picture, and it's a good thing that I have two pair, because I literally snapped the titanium, quote unquote, cutting blade on my Fiskars ratcheting loppers here. So this is actually a newer set, because I bought this set when I thought I had lost this set. So this is my old set, and I thought I had lost. And wouldn't you know, about a month or so after I bought the new set, I found these. So it's a good thing. But I was pruning one of these limbs, which is an inch and a quarter, which is within the range of the pruners. This one here. So I think it's supposed to prune up to like 1 5/8 inches. But just making a straight cut on it, and when I went to squeeze the loppers, it just snapped off. Actually left the blade in the limb, in the branch. So yeah, but that's what's going on here. Like I said, when I get to the two camellias, I'll probably get some footage of each of those, maybe some time lapse on the big one, and then some real time on the small one with the hedge trimmers. Pay no attention to my straps. I was pulling all that stuff out of my toolbox earlier, looking for this, my hand limb saw. So it's a good thing I have it still. So that's where I'm at. It's not too bad out here. Did get the sun peeking out a while ago. It's about 10 o'clock, so hopefully I've got another hour and a half to 2 hours before any rain gets here. Maybe a little more, but that's what I got going on. Like I said, to try to get you in real time. Just thought I'd throw that in there since it just happened, and yeah, get these done, and then pick up the all the limbs and stuff, so I can I'll offload the mowers, park them in the driveway over here, and just go right down the road. They got a field area with a burn pile, so I don't have to haul them off too far. So I gave the customer about a $25 discount for
let me use their brush pile rather than having to drive all the way in town and try to take it all to the trash dump. So I figured that was worth the time and aggravation savings to only have to go about 200 yards instead of 4 or 5 miles to the dump. So y'all stick around and get some more footage. Test time. Alright, well, it's pretty good. It is a little spaced out in the middle and on the back. Just hasn't been getting any sun in there, but as far as what you can see from the road, looks pretty good. Got some loose limbs up there got to clean up, and got the other one done over there. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the footage, and I'm gonna get back to it, show y'all what it's like when everything's cleaned up. Y'all, I did, but I didn't make it. I just not too much. It was just about half sweat. Pants are soaked. I did get everything. Just did get everything picked up for the most part. Customer came out, said everything looked good. She was happy with it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell when I go by up here. I'll show you the other two bushes that I had to prune. One is the big tea olive right here. Just kind of shaped up the outer edge of it. Nothing too much. You know, didn't take anything off except some of the longer runners. She wasn't too worried about taking anything off the top. Just as much as I could get. It actually kept shape pretty well. And then that lower pedalum right there, sorry I had to move my finger right. Just had to kind of take it back a little bit. Off of the bench that is right there, and then just kind of the long branches. She didn't want it taken down too far, so that when it leafs back out, it'll provide a little bit of shade at certain times of the day. So I didn't take it down as far as the other one. So she was very happy with it. I got everything hauled off. I got wet getting the mowers loaded back up. So, but I got it in. So technically my plan has come to fruition to start. I got the pruning done before, or basically by the time it rained. So depending on how long it rains, we'll see how heavy. I'm gonna try to do some mowing after it quits. But I am headed out back towards the house, and what I may do is just make this a video, and then maybe try to video the mowing separately, possibly get some multiple footage. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the real-time and time-lapse, a little bit of footage. The pruners did a good job. I feel like they were cutting a little bit better, so I guess it was a successful sharpening. Oh boy, it's a little rough down here. Ooh. Out on these country roads, man, it gets raining and they get a little sloppy. They get ruts and stuff in them. But yeah, so I'm going to ease my way up at this hill here, and whew, bumpy. This ain't helping. It was bumpy before I even got going. So got some lightning and some thunder, so a little bit of a thunderstorm, early spring thunderstorm. But again, thankfully got the pruning done, got it cleaned up. Customer was happy, so that's a win. I said hopefully y'all enjoyed the footage. Thank y'all for watching this one, and there may be another video later that I get to post another time from the mowing this afternoon, but I'm gonna make this a single video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and let me know. Like the video if you enjoyed that, and as always, y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks everybody.